Morning, my people. Top of the top. It's Tuesday, November 18th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him all things is possible. Shouts to everybody this morning that's moving around, all kids that are going to school. Um, get there safe and go straight to school. Don't worry, any parents. Any parents that are taking their kids straight to school, please arrive there safe with them. No rushing to get anywhere. You know what it is. If you late, hey, that's on you. Um, not be out here driving crazy, trying to get to where you gotta go. Safe travels to everybody. Hope everybody's feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful for seeing another day, and knowing with Him all things is possible. Happy Tuesday, my good people. How you guys feeling? Me, starting to feel like I'm a little under the weather. Pulling myself through. You know, this weather's crazy sometimes. And, it'll change up on you. It's always like that. It's like it is what it is. Um, I just want to tell everybody this morning, like I tell them every morning. I appreciate y'all for always coming through every morning, every afternoon, every night, whenever I go live. I appreciate y'all 100%. I probably speak to y'all more than I speak to my own damn people, man. But I appreciate y'all. Um, the word of the day is true. We have to stay true to who we are and stay true to the people that's around us. So the word of the day is true. So let's get into it. So everyone, everyone from everywhere who comes by to stop here to check this place out, check this podcast out, check the show out. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Angie, what's up, sis? Yeah, Angie, not nothing too heavy. Little light. Josh, I see you. It's not nothing too heavy. Not nothing too heavy. It's something light with me. It's more the missus. You know what I'm saying? It's more like her, but it's all good though. We gon' it ain't nothing that we can't handle though. You know, me and the missus, we done been through so much shit. Um, we done been through so much shit together before we even got married. We were married before we got married. Because we God put us to the test. So and he's still putting us to the test. So, it is what it is. But the word of the day is true. Um, you staying true to who you are, you staying true to the people around you. Um, I do my best, and I'm not gonna say try because I said I wasn't using that word no more. I do my best to stay true to who I am and the people around me. Yeah, yeah, that's fact, Josh. I stay true, as much as I can, and a lot of people probably can't. When you act a certain way, you carry yourself a certain way. Some people can't figure you out. Bam, I see you. They can't figure you out. They don't understand you. They try their best, and for all of us, or for some of us maybe, we're just staying true to who we are. But a lot of people will try to get you to believe that there's something or there's somebody that they're really not. And I don't understand how that works for some people. Um, but when you stay true to who you are, when you believe in what you believe in, it's kind of hard for people to challenge that. um, because people want to see you for they want to see you for something else. But when you're true, oh yeah, that's a fact, Josh. Um, when you stay true to who you are and you stay true to your people, there's not too many things on earth that people could possibly say about you. I mean, but people's always gonna find some hate and shit to say, no matter how true you are, right? People saying stuff about you shouldn't stop you from being who you are, staying true to who you are. I think we live in a world where a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to do that. A lot of this shit you see on the internet with a lot of podcasters and a lot of different people, they're not staying true to who they are. They're not being them. Because this internet got a lot of these dudes acting like a bunch of bitchs. I'm not speaking just boxing. I'm just talking about period. If you go on a lot of YouTube or you go on a lot of stuff you see on Instagram and you hear a lot of these dudes is they want to convince you that they so damn gangster, they so tough, and they bust their guns and they've been to jail 20 times and I've been to every hood and I did this, I sold every type of drug it's been, I did every bit up north and all this other goofy ass shit that nobody gives a shit about. Black men keep putting down black men. Look at these podcasts. These guys that talk about these rappers, they talk about this, they talk about each other. Are we supposed to believe that they're staying true to who they are? Well, in my world, that's called suckers. It's called being a sucker. You're not staying true to who you are. You are a sucker. And I see that it's getting worse with men, especially with black men. It's getting worse with the behavior that we are carrying. So if you're out here not staying true to who you are, and when I mean staying true to who you are, not getting people to accept who you are, but just you being you for you and not somebody else. Um, and you stay true to your peoples, the ones who support you. Now, the sad thing about it, sometimes your peoples are not going to stay true to you, but that don't mean you stop being you. You continue to keep being you. Um, and that's the best way that's the best way to do it. So when you hear me speak certain shit, you hear me say certain things, and you go, "Oh, that might have been a little." I'm staying true to who I am, rather this camera's on me or not. You meet me in a real conversation, I'm gonna tell you what I feel. Ask me certain stuff that you ask me on camera, or you don't want to ask me on camera. Ask me off camera and see what I tell you. A lot of stuff I've said since I've been a content creator, I've probably had a busload of people that don't agree. That's because people have came up in the world where they were taught to believe this and believe that. So being that they were taught to believe this and believe that, um, because they believe it because somebody else told them, they expect you to believe it. And one thing I don't do is push my beliefs on anybody. But if you're out here not staying true to who you are, rather people, it's not about people to. You don't have to have people agree with you for you to stay true to who you are. It's always going to be people that have their different opinions on things, but staying true to who you are and your people around you that support you, that's what makes you a man. And a lot of you suck ass dudes out here just don't know the definition of that, and it's sad. And I'm not speaking YouTube boxing. I'm talking men, period. Black men. The shit that I see, you guys are not staying true to who you are, but you out here trying to convince us that y'all them dudes. Cause y'all done did bids up north. You done shot 20 people. You done sold every type of drug it is. You've been locked up in every type of jail it is in every part of the world. Man, y'all don't get y'all moist ass out of here with that shit. Y'all not staying true to who y'all are. My brother D Free, what's going on, King?
What's good? What's good?
Yo, I swear, D Free, I ain't capping. You are looking, and I'm not being funny when I say this. You look like this
Hmm?
DT I know. You look like this DT cop I know here in New York. That I swear, when he go grab people, he looks exactly like you. He'll have the scuddy on with the ball black. You just think he a regular dude in the train station chilling, and he just be waiting for you to make a move to grab your ass. I see this dude all the time. Yeah. I ain't lying to you, Free. If I see this dude when you here, I'm gonna be like, Free, that's him. That's the dude right there. I see this dude all the time, man. And he be waiting to grab you, boy. When I mean he be waiting, he be in the cut, all black, waiting.
What's
He a
going
big
on, Josh?
motherfucker. He a big motherfucker too. He like good 6'4", 6'5", big motherfucker. I'd be like, yeah, I'm not trying to have him grab me. No sir, I can't win that. Um, you don't have Mrs. Free with you, do you?
Nah, I just dropped her off. We was in this car dying laughing at the radio this morning.
Oh, what happened?
It was
Good way to clean that up. I was about to say, yeah, 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 Josh, yeah. Word of the day is true.
nah, it was a dude on the radio, and it's this. Steve Harvey has this show where they do prank
Yeah,
phone calls
yeah.
with with nephew
Over,
Tommy,
over time. I
and
haven't listened. I haven't listened to Nephew Tommy in a minute. I got to go back to listening to him.
so So this episode, he was pretending like the minister that got these people married was not a legal minister. So the dude, this dude was like, he was like, nah. He said, so y'all haven't been married. He said, no, I've been married to my wife for 9 years. We got two beautiful kids. He said, hold, wait a minute. You got two kids? He said, yeah, two beautiful kids. He said, well, I'm sorry to tell you, those kids is bastards. He said, hold up. You're not gonna be talking about my kids. You're not gonna be talking about my kids. He said, I don't curse, but you don't push me. I'm just saying that man is not a minister. Y'all not been married, and those kids are bastards. He said, I told you not to say that about my kids. Now you gonna make me whoop your ass. I said, hold up, this nigga just spelled out a curse word. Me and my wife was in here dying. Look. Now I tell you, you gonna make me whoop your ass. Now get your ass off my phone. Man,
Why
we
is he
was in this
spelling?
joint
Why is he, David?
crying.
Why is he's spelling it though? He's spelling it.
The nigga, I guess he's in the church and he was like he didn't want to curse. But I'm like, you
Yeah,
spelled out the curse word, nigga. You just because you ain't say it don't mean you ain't say the curse word. You spelled it out. It's the
he spelled
intent
it out.
of
He
using
should have
the
said
curse.
it. Yeah.
I was in this joint dying. Man, my wife was over
What you
this
think,
joint in the
Polo?
corner in tears. That
Yeah.
shit, that shit had me crying. They said, you gonna make me whoop your ass. He said, no, he said, I don't mean no disrespect, but those kids are bastards. They was, he like, no, your kids is bastards. He said, no, my kids was born in wedlock. Your kids was born out of wedlock. He said, I told you we've been married for 9 years. That shit had me rolling.
Yo, let me tell you, I forgot to mention that. If y'all need some laughter in the morning, because I haven't, I don't even listen to the radio no more. Um, y'all need some laughter. That nephew Tommy shit. Me and Tip sat in here one day. We went through a whole list. We just played it on YouTube, steady playing one video. We played the whole list.
Yeah.
I remember the one where he did the one with the child support. Oh man, when he did the one with the child support, me and Tiff was in here. We damn near, we damn near died. When he was like, "Yo, y'all
I
better
like
not take no more money of my goddamn shit."
I like the one where he was buying the girl I think it was either a birthday present or a Valentine gift. It was something, and he called the boyfriend to ask the boyfriend what was her bra size and her panty size. He was like, hold up now, what are you? He said, well, I was thinking about getting her something nice. It was Valentine's. He said, I was thinking about getting her something nice for Valentine's because your broke ass ain't getting her nothing. dying laughing. He was like, hold on. He said, matter of fact, man, fuck that. I'm gonna be there to pick my wife up when she get off of work. You at work, right? Yeah, so we're gonna meet in the parking lot. He said, oh, so now you want to whoop my
Of
ass.
course.
Now you want to
No,
whoop my ass because you broke.
of course they stage, Polo. We all who don't know that. Everybody knows that. It's a joke. That's why at the end he would let them know who he was.
Yeah, he's like, oh, so now you want to whoop my ass because you broke. You want to whoop my ass. I, that nigga nephew Tommy be having them niggas going.
Yo, I remember he told the dude. The dude said he was coming to his house. Tommy told him he was coming to his house to take something, and the dude told him, would you bring your ass down here? Bring your ass down here." He said,
I remember when he told the dude
I got one more thing to tell you. This is nephew Tommy from. Oh man. Yeah.
go ahead and try to cut down this damn tree.
Oh man, let me tell you something. If y'all need a good laugh in the morning, and I'm glad D Free mentioned it because I let it slip for a minute, because during COVID, that's what got me through COVID too. Listening to that shit because they would play the repeat, they would play the playbacks. If we would sit in this house and we just be in this shit crying, yo, Free, we cried so hard to a point where we was like, we can't play no more. We can't play no more because Tiff would be in here. We'd damn near be on the floor ready to pee on ourselves. But yeah, nephew Tommy, if y'all need a good laugh in the morning, man, y'all need to listen to that. Listen to it.
Yeah, nephew Tommy will have you dying.
He will have you crying, but then when he be like, "Yo, your girlfriend or your coworker got me to prank phone call you," they be mad as shit. They be mad. They be like, "Oh, I'm gonna whip her ass." Whoop her ass. Can you know what? Can you imagine getting a phone call from Tommy? Free?
He could call me because I'm gonna play right along with his ass. He gonna be like, hold up, this motherfucker. I'm gonna put the prank on his ass. I'm like, hold up, this motherfucker right here. Yeah, because I'm not the type to sit on the phone and go back and forth. When I tell you something and you don't want to listen, I'm just gonna hang up the goddamn phone. You gonna
I
keep
think
calling back. Like,
there's a couple people who hung up on him and he called them right back.
yeah,
And that's when he was like, okay,
like
I better let them know it's me. I better let them know.
yeah, like I'm the type person you don't you call me back. I'm not answering the phone.
One
If I hang
dude,
up
one
on your
dude,
ass, I'm not answering the
one
phone till you
dude
call
hung the
back.
phone up and said, one dude holding the phone up was like, I'm coming down there. So Tommy was like, oh shit, he hung the phone up. We gotta call him back. We gotta call him back. Because you know, some people they get real, especially when you start playing with dudes' wives.
Yeah.
You start playing with dudes' wives. Dudes is like, nah, all right, I'll be there in a minute. You talking a little too much. Oh man, and the way he do it though, yo, like when he called, no, you know what's so funny when he called the celebrities. When he called Keith Sweat, oh, I was like, yo, I'm done.
Yeah, that shit had me done. He said, hold up. I didn't know about no goddamn performance. You know what? You know what? You gonna have to pay. He's like, I'm not paying nothing. That's between you and my manager. He ain't tell me nothing.
And then when he hit him with his old line, well, there's a right way and there's a wrong way to do things. And Keith said, oh, so now you quote my verses?
Ah, oh man.
Yo,
I like when he had the blind barber calling. He's like he's like, hold up, I'm trying to come down there and feel my way around. He's like, feel your way around. What is wrong with you? He said, man, I'm blind, but everybody said, he said, you blind? Nah, man, you can't be coming in. He said, hold up, man, I'm just trying to call to get a. Why you can't let a blind man get a job? I just wanted to have give me a job. That's discrimination. He said, nah, you can call it whatever you want. I'm not gonna have no blind man down here cut nobody head. How can you see if their haircut is right? He said, man, I can just feel my way around. I was dying.
Oh man, I remember he called what was the other rapper? One of my favorite ones too. When he called Chubb Rock, I said, "Oh man," I said, "Tommy going to." I had Chubb Rock, and he thought, and Chubb Rock wasn't no sucker either. He was yelling Chubb Rock like, "Yo, who you talking to? Who you talking to?" 'Cause he's on the phone talking
Right.
crazy. Oh man, nephew Tommy, that I'm telling you, one of the best probably stations to listen to in the morning. Though I'm not gonna lie to you, it is. When they say it's one of the baddest radio shows in the land, man, it really is because though it's early in the morning, free. You know how many people wake up angry?
Yeah.
You need to turn that
I'm a
on when you get in your car.
yeah, because the new one they have it come on twice a day. They got the one that come on at 6:30. That's the one from the day before, and then they have the new one that comes on at 7:43, which is the new one for the day. So if I miss the one from the day before, I'm always in the car waiting for my wife to get off of work. So I listen to the one from the day before, and then I hit a new one at 7:43. Well, that joint be having me dying. I be hating when they be going on vacation and they not in the office because it's a holiday
Yeah,
or something like that, and they don't play it. I'm like, damn, I want to hear nephew Tommy. They be
I
playing
just go
some
back to
other
the
stuff.
re.
I'm
I
like,
just go back to the re. I just repeat it. I'll be like, all right, that's what I do. I just repeat it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's all. That's all I do. But it for me it helps. I was listening to it coming home this morning. Yeah, 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 Rosetta. Yeah,
you heard the
Rosetta.
one with the nigga someone said, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yo, there's so many of them that we can sit here and talk about. Oh man, there's so many of them because he has a but. I don't even know how he comes up with this shit, man. I mean, I know that sometimes the people's be getting him to prank call, but that should be hilarious. Tiffany told me she said one day I'm gonna do that. I said you better not do that with me because I ain't got like you said free. I ain't got time to be back and forth with nobody on the damn phone.
Yeah, you look, I don't curse, but don't push me. You gonna have me whoop your ass.
Who spells it out like spelling
That's
it out makes you safe?
dog, that shit had me dying. That nigga spelt it out 3 different times. He like, look, you gonna make me whoop your ass. That nigga said, nah, I'm just saying. He said, I hate to say it, but those kids are bastards. Look, I done told you don't talk about my daggone kids no more. He said, now you gonna make me whoop your ass. Now get your ass off my phone. Man, I
Oh, you
was
said
sitting here
you said
dying.
Big Tigger. I gotta come to Atlanta, man. Atlanta be alright though. I ain't gonna hold you though. It be alright. We gotta get that ATL.
Hold on, how the hell is raining and snowing? That's called sleep.
Oh, I just read that. Raining and snowing.
That's called sleep
Sheesh.
where I'm from.
We gonna get it. We about to get it because a free. That shit bricks it. Yeah, let me tell you how bad it is. So old baby girl got the sniffles. So I was like, baby girl, you gonna stay home today. But it's bad out there. It's cold as shit out there. I could tell it's cold because when you got your scully on and you got that big ass jacket on, I know when it's cold.
Yeah, anytime I put this damn Donna Kern on, I mean it's cold. It's 39 degrees out here. And I put this,
Shit.
this Donna Kern on, I mean it's cold.
Yeah, they can have it. That's why my ass ain't stepping out. Mm-mm. They can have that. No, sir. I'll be loving when the trolls come in here. It makes my day. You're not successful in YouTube if you don't have trolls come through.
Them damn trolls gonna make me whoop they ass. Keep coming through here, messing up the damn show.
It's 23 degrees. Jesus Christ.
It's 16 degrees colder than what it is here.
Nah, Rosetta, y'all can have that. You can have that. That's why a lot of people, when they move out of New York, they try to go somewhere where it's not too cold. Not me. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's too much. But good
No
morning,
sir.
y'all.
No sir. No sir.
Hell yeah! Like if I had to leave New York, I have to literally go somewhere.
I'm about to get ready to do this Thanksgiving shopping.
Yeah, I gotta leave New York and go somewhere where I'm like, hell no. Like I don't understand how people when they live in Chicago. Shit, you looking at Las Vegas, Rosetta? What do you mean? You looking at Las Vegas? You mean to move there? Yo, you know what? I'll be like kid with candy in Las Vegas because Las Vegas got a lot of boxing. Like that would be the only valid reason for me to live in Las Vegas is because of the boxing. Like if you trying to be like a yeah, I couldn't do Chicago. Not with the weather. Any place that's called the Windy City, Chicago might be a good place to visit maybe in the summer.
Yeah,
Wintertime, hell to the Nizar.
yeah. It's called the
Yeah,
Windy
but
City for a reason. It's,
yeah,
it's windy as hell.
Vegas for me. I can't speak for nobody else. Vegas for me would be great because I'm into boxing. So, like I said, there's a lot of fights that go on, a lot of gyms out there. Hell, that would be a place I would go open up a gym if I could. Because I don't think Vegas got like a whole bunch of boxing gyms, but they got just enough. If I leave, I got to go.
Americans are very, very lazy. They got oven ready turkey for you. All you got to do
They
is
got
throw it in the
oven.
oven.
You said oven ready turkey.
Yeah,
Let me see. Oh, that's that bootleg shit. I don't know if that be. I don't know, man.
it's a real turkey. They just
It's warm.
already seasoned.
Is it warm?
No. It's seasoned. All you got to do is just throw it in the oven.
Oh, okay. Well, that might make people Thanksgiving easier because sometimes you making a real turkey, it take a lot. Yeah, Josh, go down south. Yeah, Kentucky be having a lot of boxing out there too. Especially amateurs. Knoxville, Kentucky. Who's from Knoxville, Kentucky? Hey, Bay. Oh, Bay. Usually you say, "What's up, Duck?" You said hi. You all right, Bay? Uh-oh. Bay came in saying hi. Something wrong. You know, Bay don't never come in saying hi. Something wrong. Oh, this is your last year, Rosetta? Oh. Oh, all right, Bay. I'm just being sure.
Yeah,
Usually you come in saying, "What's up, Duck?" Want to
yeah.
make sure you okay.
She came in saying hi because RGM ain't leave yet and she's still sick.
Motherfucker. You stupid, man. Yeah, Rosetta, your last move. All right. He said, she better change that attitude. I know that. Nah, Vay tired. Working her ass off. You know, she's a hardworking woman. That's what that is. Yeah, but the word of the day was true, y'all. Us staying true to who we are, staying true to our peoples, and we have to continue to do that. No live this morning, Vay? Okay.
Again, again.
Well, whatever it is, Vay, I hope you feel good. I hope you feel, I know you said you're okay, but as far as mental, I hope you're okay. I hope whatever it is you're going through, you'll be okay.
Go to the spa.
I don't need it, Rosetta. That's why
Just
my
go.
wife is home today. Because she
Just go
started
to the
feeling real funny yesterday.
spa.
And when
You
she
be
started
alright.
feeling funny yesterday, I looked her in the eyes and I was like, yeah, you're not going to work today. Yeah, Frey, for real. I'm being real. I'm not, we have our funny moments, but I'm having real moments that whatever's going on in your mind, whatever's messing with your mental or whatever it is, Just feel better. And that doesn't always mean physically. Doesn't always mean physically. Always can be mentally. Whatever it is, let go and let God deal with it. That's the point that I'm in my life. I let go, I let God deal with it. As long as you stay true to who you are, babe, and that's the word of the day. True. True. We're gonna stay true to who we are. Sometimes people don't want to accept us because we staying true to who we are. Sometimes people don't want to accept us because of the people we choose to be around, the people we choose to conversate with. If they're not getting as much attention as we giving somebody else, they got a issue with us. Our job on here as black men and black women to stay true to who we are, even if other people can't accept it. It is what it is. Got to stay true to who we are, even if nobody understands it. As long as we continue to do that, we'll be fine, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know I'm going to stay who I am. I'm not here for nobody's comfortability. It's weather
Yeah,
60s
yep,
now.
that's
It's
pretty much how it goes.
yeah,
You gotta
Rosetta, just make sure you stay warm. You know, Rosetta, you know what to do. Just everybody make sure they take care of themselves when they walk out the door. That's all, man.
Hey,
Everybody just take.
Rosetta, I got a question for you. Have you ever decided to join the Polar Bear Club?
What?
She know what it is. Rosetta know what it is.
She said, absolutely.
Rosetta, did you
Look, Rosetta said, she said, what?
do you ever decide to join the Polar Bear Club?
The Polar
Yeah,
Bear Club?
yeah. Y'all, if y'all don't know what the Polar Bear Club is, it's a club of a bunch of people. They go in the middle of a lake when it's frozen, cut a
No,
hole
come
in
on,
it,
come on, come on, come on, come on, come
cut
on.
a
No, free.
cut a
I already
hole
caught.
in it, and
No, free. I already caught
they
on.
jump in the water. They jump in
No,
the
I
water,
already
then
caught
they get
on.
out.
I already caught on. As soon as you said that, I thought about it. Nah, come on. Nah, free, come on. I thought. Why is it free, B? Jesus. Rosetta, ignore his crazy ass. I just caught on. I had an image in my mind. I had an image in my mind of watching the Discovery Channel.
That's what
I
they
just
do.
got an image in my mind of watching the Discovery Channel. So that's why when he said that, I said, no, 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 no,
That's what they
don't.
do. They go in the middle of the lake. They cut a hole in the frozen lake, and they jump in the water, and then they get out. It's the Polar Bear Club.
Stupid. Yeah, trying to get you going this morning. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Get somebody going this morning.
I'm just like, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to y'all jump in the damn water when it's cold.
She said, I thought that what you were talking about. Yeah, yeah, nah.
I don't want to jump in the water when it's
Let's
cold.
keep our she said nope. Let's keep our sister Vay and everybody else that's going through something, whether it's mental or physically, make sure we keep them in our prayers. You know what I mean? Make sure we keep them in our prayers, everybody, and stay true to who you are at all times. Just remember, Vay, people are just not gonna like you or me or D Free or any of us because we stay true to who we are.
Hold
Staying
on,
true to
hold on,
who we
hold on,
are.
hold on.
D Free, you see
Right.
him? He can stay.
Don't put me in the middle of the people
D
that
Free's
hate
gonna
y'all.
stay true to
I
he's
got
gonna
nothing
stay
but
true
love
to
on
me.
my side. People love me. They love me. I don't know what they do with you. People love
Yeah,
me.
yeah, Vay. You know what I mean? It's just like that, man. Remember, you're not here to please people, you know. So if you let people, and this is for anybody, this message is for anybody. If y'all let people make y'all feel some kind of way where you can't be yourself, that could be a problem
Say,
because
do you need me to come out there and whoop somebody ASS? Just let
stupid.
me know. You need me to come out there and whoop somebody ASS?
We're gonna stay true to who we are. We don't give a shit what nobody think. You know how many people hate. I don't want to say hate because this is a strong word, but you know how many people dislike us? Think we give a shit? We don't care. I'm gonna tell you like I tell you, as long as my wife loves me, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. I mean, you don't want to go around purposely ruffling people's feathers, but long as our wives, I'm gonna say it again, long as our wives love us, we all right. Yeah, not I'm not talking about internet people. I'm just talking about people in general. Because hate comes from anywhere. It doesn't just I mean majority of the hate comes from the internet, but it's anywhere. It could be the person you live next door to, it could be a co-worker, or sometimes it could just be life. It could just be life sometime, man. Sometimes your mental, like I said, your mental will get the best of you sometime where you get frustrated with shit, man. Cause I do it all the time. Al, what up? Yeah, they know we love her. We love her. I love her just like I love everybody else on here. And a lot of y'all, I probably haven't even known long enough to say I love y'all, but it's nothing wrong with saying that. Dropping the T. What up? What up, Christy? I love every single last one of y'all. I love every single last one of y'all. Rather if y'all believe you guys are up here every day. It doesn't matter if it's a Monday or if it's a Sunday, I'm going live. You guys are always coming up here supporting us.
I can tell you right now, Clarence, to your face, I don't believe you because I hear the hatred that you say out of your mouth towards me. And this shit is disgraceful. I don't do nothing but show you love.
Rosetta, do me a favor. Why don't you go ahead and one day take D Free and put his ass in the cold where you live at and just leave him there.
See? Perfect example right there. See what I'm saying? Perfect example right there.
Hey Bliss, what up?
I don't say nothing but great stuff about Clarence.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure.
I don't say nothing but great stuff about Clarence.
Okay. Let me tell you something. For the last 3 years, this man has insulted me about how my body looks, and he's gonna try to convince y'all that he's been saying nice things about me. This man done had a catalog about how I'm set up. Don't listen to Free. Don't listen to him.
Hold up.
And when you
Because I sit here and tell people your shape, I want people to be able to identify you when they come and see you in
This
public.
man has had a catalog, y'all. Y'all know what a
I don't
catalog is.
know.
This man
I
has had a
want,
catalog.
all I do is describe you so when people come to New York, they can identify you. Like, oh yeah, that is Clarence. I remember D Free said he was gonna look like that. He was gonna have the extra set of stomach. And
First of
that's
all,
Clarence right there.
I'm gonna be in tip top shape when y'all get your asses up here next year, because I do plan on fighting in the Master Division. So I'm planning on looking like something when you guys get here. Who said you was built like a blow up, blow pop, free? Uh, that was five. Five said that I was built like a blow pop.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
fine. That
five.
wasn't me. See. I don't be saying that. I said, I just showed what Clarence looked like. I gave y'all a description. I pulled the man up
But let
on
me
the
tell you
internet
something. Between him
and
and
showed him.
G5, for the last 2 years, y'all, they have tortured me when it came to making fun of my body. They have tortured me for the last 2 years. I've got tortured.
All I did
Tortured.
was I pulled up an actual description of what Clarence looked like. I didn't say anything bad.
Listen,
And when y'all see Clarence, y'all gonna be like, oh, D3 didn't lie.
well, first of all, I would never lie to y'all about how I look. Won't do that. Because some people, they do this all day, and you be like, hold on. You know what I mean? So you guys gonna know of course you know what I look like. All you gotta do is see my pictures. Where he's not here, Rosetta. He'll probably come through here later. And
You a
I'm
lie.
not on StreamYard, so if he does pop up, you'll see him in the comments. I'll be on StreamYard
you didn't
later.
lie. You didn't lie about what you look like. You just didn't tell the people what you look like. So
Oh
I had
shit!
to give her the truth.
Hey, check this out, y'all. This is what I look like,
Peanut
huh?
head.
Huh? What?
Y'all see that stomach? Y'all see that stomach? Y'all see the stomach? Y'all see the stomach? That joint was about to knock the camera over. Y'all saw the stomach. Y'all saw. Y'all saw the stomach.
I don't have
It
time for
was-
your shenanigans today, free.
I heard
I
the
ain't got
joke. I heard the joke.
I ain't got time for your shenanigans. But everybody gonna be alright. Yeah, everybody gonna be alright though. You know what I'm saying? We all going through some shit. We all trying to recover from. No, you ain't gonna see it, Rosetta, cause I ain't going. You know what I mean? It used to be crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. My joint used to be crazy, only because I was eating and I wasn't working out. See, I don't really go to the gym to. I used to go to the gym hard. I'm about to get back into it, but I would take walks, and my doctor even told me taking walks is good. But I've always took walks. Now it's too cold for me to take a damn walk. If I do take a walk, I gotta bundle up, but it's too cold. Like me, yeah. So I'll be chilling. Yeah, man. Maria, what's up? I ain't see you yesterday in here, but yeah, walking is. I always do that. I walk, especially when the weather's warm, summertime. I walk all around. See, I live not too far from where the Apollo is. So I walk from there sometime to Times Square. Now, from where the Apollo is, from the Apollo in Harlem to Times Square in Manhattan is a walk, and I do that a lot. It's a lot of walking, but it helps. But good morning, y'all. I have to walk my dog. Okay, make sure you dress warm out there, Rosetta.
Man, Rosetta gonna take that dog out there. That dog will turn around and say, "Man, you go. I'm not going." My dog did that
Hey,
to me one day. I took Jazzy out. This was the first time Jazzy had ever been outside in the cold, and it had snow. This was last winter. It
yeah,
snowed, and I didn't take Jazzy outside in the snow before, so I took her outside. And normally she just run down the stairs and just run straight to her spot where she go pee. She ran down the stairs and touched that snow and turned around and ran right back up the stairs. I died laughing. I said, "Oh yeah, it's cold out there, ain't it?"
what you doing up? Okay, I'm gonna go to the store for you when I'm done. But lay down, okay? So anything you need, if it ain't the bathroom, let me know. Okay, get you some rest. Yeah, free. What was you saying?
All of a sudden, when I took Jazzy outside, and the first time she ever touched that snow, she ran up down the stairs and hit that snow and turned around and ran back up the stairs. I said, "Yeah, it's cold out there. You ain't used to that. You ain't used to that at all. Cold
Yeah,
as mother."
animals ain't stupid. Animals ain't stupid, man. They be knowing. Animals be knowing, man. Just like kids know. Oh hell no, it's too cold. One thing about me, I ain't never been a cold person, man. I don't like it. I don't like it when it's too hot. Like like in New York, right? If it stayed in the 50s and 60s, I can deal with it. If that shit was like 54, anywhere from 54 to 60 in New York, when the winter come, I would love it because it wouldn't bother me. That's the type of weather I can survive in. If it stayed in the 50s and 60s in New York all the time, and for the winter, oh man, that's a what? That is a phew. Damn near summertime. What y'all call 54 in your city? Oh my God, it's cold. That's damn near. That's all right for us. My people love the snow, but not the cold. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jay Bliss. Let me tell you, I lived in Alabama, right? When I lived in Alabama, I lived in Mobile. Shout out Mobtown, aka First 48 State. When I lived out there, right, my first year in 2003 was that was my first Christmas when I seen everybody walking around with shorts and a wife beater. I said, hold on, whoa. It's Christmas. And I ain't gonna hold you. It's probably about 75 to maybe 80 something. This is in December of 2003. And I'm looking at people and it was just something I wasn't used to. I'm coming from New York where we bundled up. Extra pair of socks, long johns, we got everything. We got 2 coats apiece. Got a do-rag on with a scully over. You trying to protect yourself as much as you can. I'm getting down south and I'm like, this shit down here crazy. It's like 75 degrees down this motherfucker and they out here with, oh, this is bananas. I started to get too used to that too. I was getting spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, Jay, I'll get too spoiled, Jay Bliss. And I'm a dude who like to walk around with a t-shirt and shorts. That's just me. Yo, you remember LB? I ain't making it up neither. See, I ain't making it up. I was living in Mobile in December '03. I was living there actually before that, but I came back to New York to take care of some business because I had to go to court. And when I came back, it was about holiday time. Now I'm leaving New York. I'm dressed how I'm supposed to dress. It's cold. I started hitting some of the southern states. I started hitting like Atlanta. I started hitting as soon as this is when you know you're getting down south. When you on the Greyhound and you getting off, it shit change. You start looking at people, you like, you bundled up in all these clothes and shit, and then you see somebody who just got a shirt and they got shorts on, or they got maybe a sweater on with shorts, and you feel the weather when you get off the bus, you start getting more hot and hot. Then you start undressing and shit. You like, hold on, let me take my bag and let me go in the store because Greyhound stops at the if it don't stop at another bus station, it'll stop at a gas station or something where it's different. I'm going in there changing, going back and forth like, God damn, I look crazy. By the time I get to Mobile, I said, God damn it. It is hot as I don't know what. But that was a hot year, boy. Hot year. And I had a couple of more warm Christmas after that, but yeah, compared to New York, You was close to Canada? Nah, yeah. Uh-uh. D Free just mentioned that too, or something about Canada. I forgot what he said. Was it just D Free that said it? Somebody said something that they was close to Canada. Not living, but I forgot what he was talking about. But yeah. Not me, man. One day I do, and I love New York City. Trust me. I love it with a passion. It will always be my
No,
city.
I was going up to Rochester and I was right there by Canada.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Jay Bliss said he was close to Canada.
Yeah, I literally was at a sign that said 10 miles. I mean, yeah, 10 miles to the Canadian border.
Boy, you'd have kept going. You'd have kept going free. I tell you, you'd have been up there with Drake and them.
No, I wouldn't. No, I don't be up there with people that be snitching.
You know what? I can't deal with him.
I don't do it with snitch.
You said it's supposed to get back up to the 80s in Mobile this week? God. Oh no, I'm about to tell my wife we gotta plan a trip. That's crazy. It get back into the 80s and we in the month of we Thanksgiving time. See, but I'm not surprised because even Thanksgiving time may be in the 80s, man. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all go to Mobile or even Atlanta, those places like that, y'all gonna get spoiled. If y'all not used to that, you're gonna be spoiled. Trying to tell you. Right now in the 80s, it's hot enough to be down there with a wife beater on right now. It's hot enough to be with a wife beater right now.
Uh,
Can you imagine saying Happy Thanksgiving and motherfucker got a wife beater on? Shit, not us, not up here. You give us the 80s in November. These fools don't. They already don't know how to act up here. People at the beach yesterday.
I had that happen to me. I had that happen to me multiple times when I was in Texas.
Oh man, Texas is another place. Jesus, Jesus. You going outside, it's 85 degrees, and you like, wait a minute, where I come from, we ain't used to this. You used to being bundled up, going to your family's house, or going wherever you going, and here it is, you out with a wife beat on, talking about Happy Thanksgiving. That shit crazy. Man, I wish I had the ticket to be in Mobile right now, man. I wish I had a damn ticket to be in Mobile right now. I would tell me and my wife we would head our ass on a plane and we would get out of here. They panic down here when it rains. I bet you they probably do. Probably panic if it's snow too. Because the only people in Atlanta that's going to be used to snow is people that either came from different places. But if you were born and raised in Atlanta and you never went outside of there, then yeah, it's panic mode because you ain't never. But Atlanta is a city where it's not just filled with Atlanta people. You got New York majority. You might have some people from Chicago, might have some people from St. Louis. So it's certain weather that people can't get used to. But if you from New York and Chicago or Minnesota, if you from certain places where it snow, that shit ain't gonna be nothing to you when it happens in Atlanta. Because you're gonna get better weather in Atlanta than you got from any of those states I just mentioned. Yeah, it was nice. I'm planning on getting back to that because I'm not gonna live in this cold shit forever. It's just not me. I can't deal with it. And New York is a great city. Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. Yeah, Black Mecca down there. Black Mecca. Yeah, Black Mecca down there. Kind of like what Harlem used to be. It ain't really like that.
It's like what DC used to be. DC was the
Black
original
Mecca.
chocolate city.
Hey, Jay Bliss, you might have just gave them a nickname. Atlanta, Georgia, aka Black Mecca down. Black Mecca Town, man. You gonna have to call it the Black Mecca Town. Because I'll
No,
tell you
they
one thing I give credit from people in the South. Um, you have young entrepreneurs. Somebody could be 30 years old and or 25 years old and own a business down there. You know what, Wiz? I was trying to shake the cold off that was coming in, Wiz. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was trying to shake it off. Um, I do, Marie, but the thing is, I don't get sloppy drunk. I don't do that. Before in my past, I used to do that because I was going through something. So I was trying to. I thought by drinking, at that time, I'm not speaking about yesterday. At that time, it wouldn't make the problem go away, but just for a second I could forget about what I was going through. But then I realized when I sober up, the problem is still there. But now I just do it to get nice, to get a buzz. And I feel like when you're in your household, you can get as fucked up as you want in your household. Never do it out in public. I think to do it out in public is so nasty and disgusting. It's nasty. Now in your house, you can do whatever you want because you're in your house. But when you out in public getting nasty drunk and people see that and you falling all out and you got to be carried out the club and all that and you staggering and you slurring your words, I think when you get to a certain age, when you're young and you in your 20s, you still got to learn. But and you get to a certain age, there's no reason why you 35 and up and you just still doing that. Like not out in public. Do what you want to do at home.
what's going
Yeah,
on, Yogi?
yeah, Wiz. I mean, even at the barbecue. Now, I won't do it the whole time, but I am planning on taking a sip. Now, I know I can't, I'm not doing it through the whole barbecue because I have moving around, I'm gonna be doing in there. But there's nothing wrong with having fun, man. You just gotta watch it, man. Some people, it's just certain things you don't need to be doing out in public that you did as a youngster. We all are in our 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe
No,
younger.
I'm in my 20s. Don't put me there with y'all old heads. I'm in my
It's cute.
20s.
A woman,
Hell
oh
wrong with you?
man. Yeah, I'm not yeah, I don't think
Cannot put me
me,
in
I
the
just
category with the old heads. I'm in my
I
20s.
go home. I'll go DP Rock. I see you, my brother. Yeah, but at home, I'll do a little something. Yeah, some people take it too far, and I used to be one of the people where I took it too far when I did it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know what I mean. I was doing things and getting into altercations that I didn't have to get in. Yeah, D free stupid. So now when I'm home, I can do whatever. But even when I'm home, I'm not sloppy. It's just me and the missus. We do it when we do good enough, and then after that, we fall back.
Khan's one of those ones where he get drunk, he think he man.
I used to think I was.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about back in the day. I ain't talking about right. I ain't
I
talking
used
about
to
now. I
think.
ain't talking about now. I'm talking about back in the day.
Of course, of course, but I never started anything. I just think that when something happened, I didn't react to it the right way because sometimes alcohol was. We didn't go around picking fights. But sometimes we wasn't allowed to be let in the club because we was drunk, we would react a certain way, which that's their job not to let you in the club if you like that. Which a lot of people need to understand that now. That stop going to these lounges and bars and clubs, want to fight with security and bouncers. You done had too much to drink, and now you want to get your ass in the club so you can drink more. So don't do that, y'all. You got to have a limit. Yeah, yeah, Rosetta. And like I said, with me, y'all see me at the cookout. There's gonna be times at the cookout I'm gonna have a sip. I'm allowed to, but I'm not the type that gets sloppy. No. After a couple sips, okay, that's good. Because when I go home and it's time for me to go to sleep, when y'all all going back to y'all hotels to get ready to go back home, whenever y'all decide to leave New York, could be the next day. I go back home. One thing about me, I don't like hangovers. I don't like waking up with headaches. I don't like my stomach hurting. I don't like hurling. I've had my days where I've done that, but my problem is I would never learn. So the next day I would get up and go right back and drink again because I thought I was doing something for myself. I thought I was healing the pain, but then I realized when you sober up, you dummy, the whatever you going through is still there. I worked in a bar and I had so many arguments because I wouldn't serve them. That enough's enough. And bartenders have a right to not serve you if you had too much. Um, Security guards, bouncers at the club have a right to not let you in. And that's what people don't understand. There's no rule that a bartender has to serve you because you come into the bar with $20 bills. You come in with a $50 bill. Well, you won't serve me. How you gonna serve me? I got money. I don't give a fuck what you got. You over your limit, player. You don't need no more to drink. Like free, you got people that'll start they drinking, right? Like, yo, how long you been drinking? I've been drinking since 5 o'clock. And you ain't stopped
Uh,
yet?
yeah. I mean, like my company, we secure some bars down at the wharf. We got a new contract that we just got at the National Harbor. That actually I got to do a call at 1 o'clock for this contract. See what we need to hire for. But it's a bar called K Live, and
Okay.
it's a bar and lounge stuff like that. So you have individuals that will come in there and the wharf. If you ever been to the wharf, some people that's been in DC, they've been to the wharf. You've been to the old wharf. The wharf is the way it is now. it's set up with a lot of bars, a lot of spots to eat at, and a couple of little lounges there. So people will go from one bar to the next bar. Well, my company's at, and we see you little intoxicated. We're not letting you in. I don't care what you say.
Oh,
We're not letting you in.
that also goes for when you go to venues. Oh, I got a ticket for the Knick game tonight. That don't mean shit. You better sit there and sober up and drink all the water you can. It don't matter if you got a ticket. They do not have to let you in. I don't think people understand that. Your money is not gonna get you in the building. I don't think they understand that, and then wonder why when they go to, like out here in Manhattan, free.
Mhm.
There's probably people getting kicked out of more bars in Manhattan than any other borough in New York. Because down there, they be twisted. They be twisted. They come out of a Knick game or a Rangers game, they be twisted. I'm like, you just sat here in this
Yeah.
building and did all this drinking. Why not take your ass home after all the drinking? Oh no, there's a bar down the street. Let's go drink more. Well, how much more can your damn stomach take? God to the
Right.
damn. Whiskey, Jack Daniel, all this. I'm like, bro, you gonna be messed up for the next 3 days. That's too much, free. And they don't take and they ain't taking no chaser with it neither, free. They taking it straight. I literally watched this woman.
I'm gonna
I
do. I'm
really
gonna do like my man Ali Sadiq. I'm just gonna drink a margarita. You can't get margarita. You don't go to jail. Margaritas. Do a little salsa dance. You ain't going to jail off no margarita.
for free. That's why you drink it, so it's bad. Yeah, well, only place you're gonna get a ride here, Rosetta, is to the precinct or to the hospital
I
because
I'm
you
gonna tell you
gonna
like
get your
this.
ass
Like
whipped.
if I'm going out for the holidays, I would never drink more than 2 glasses. And because like I said, my drink, I always the drink that I normally drink whenever I go out is Long Island iced tea. But if I'm going out, I would never drink more than 2 glasses because I know with those 2 glasses, I will be nice, but I won't be drunk. I'm a little tipsy. It had my head spinning slightly, but it won't be to the point where I'm staggering and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. My words are slurred or
Nah,
anything
I
like
can't do
that.
that. I can't do
Never
that.
like that.
I
So
can't
if
do
I
that.
drink more than 2 glasses of Long Island iced tea, I'm gonna be bent. I'm gonna be bent. I know I'm gonna be bent because after 2 glasses, I'm already feeling a little
And
tingling in
don't
the head.
and I don't think people understand how strong Long Island is, right? So when you drink it, you'll have somebody like, "Oh man, this is nothing. This is like drinking Kool-Aid." Okay, give it a second. It's gonna kick in. Give it a second. Keep
Nah,
on.
hey, drop it T. Even there, I haven't been to the UK, but I've been to Germany, and I was in the military. That's when I really started drinking was when I was in the military, and I used to drink every time we went out when we was in Germany. I
Ellis, what
even there,
up?
like I said, 2 drinks is my minimum. I will have 2 drinks if I'm driving. Now, if I'm not driving, then I'm gonna get fucked up. But
Yeah.
if I'm going out with my wife, I know I'm driving. My wife is not driving. I'm driving. So I will have a 2 drink minimum. I don't care if it's beer, if it's wine, if it's alcohol. Whatever alcohol drink I'm drinking, it will be a 2 drink minimum. That's it. If I'm only taking shots, it's gonna be 2 shots. I ain't taking no more than that. It's gonna be a 2 drink
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah, I think and you know what I hate about drinking is that how you can always take that one cool person out with you, right? And you've been around them, but you might have never been out with them in public. Like, you know what I mean? You might have just been in the crib with them or whatever, right? And they go out and have a drink and you think they having a good time, but then having a good time turns into a whole different thing. Because you like, I never really been around them to see them drink. I never knew they drunk and this is how they act. So this is why I monitor people. That's the reason why when I had barbecues, that was the one thing. All right, Vay.
All right, Vay.
Hey, Vay, I already know you're going to sleep. You're tired. Get you some rest, love. We already know what you're going to do. Rest. And I
Vay,
used to be.
go on Amazon. They got a massage chair, $750. I bought one. The best investment I have ever did in my life. It's a massage chair from the back of your neck to the it massages everything. $750. Best investment I've ever did.
Oh wow. Damn, you got me thinking now.
That
I have to hit the
that
wife
joint
with that.
sits right. It's I got it for my wife because my wife be having lower back
Oh,
problems,
look,
and we didn't.
Illa says she got one.
Yeah, the best investment I've ever done. I got it for my wife because she has lower back issues or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we had got hand massagers. I give her a massage or whatever. I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy a massage chair because every time we go to the mall, she always sit in a massage chair and she be feeling great after that. So I said, let me go
Yeah.
see how much it costs. And I saw one on Amazon for $750. And when I bought that joint sits in my bedroom. I got it sitting in the corner of right on the side where my wife's bed, her side of the bed is, and she goes sits in that chair. I sit in that chair. My grandkids, we sit on
Yeah.
that chair. No, that joint is amazing, and I have the zero gravity, so it lays you all the way back to where you land flat on your back, and it massages from the back of your neck to the soles of your feet. That shit is amazing.
Mm. It sounds amazing. It sounds amazing.
I, I get in
Uh,
that joint at least once a week. That shit is
I'll be
relaxing.
having lower
It
back pain
relaxes
too.
your entire body.
Well, I
That
tell
shit
you
is
what, Marie,
relaxing.
Marie, I'm gonna tell all the ladies this now. Y'all can have all the back pain you want, but you're gonna have stomach pains on the 15th of August. So you might want to get that together right now.
You going you're gonna forget all about your back pain.
Hey, free, they gonna have stomach pains.
They're gonna say, my back, no, my stomach, no, my back, no, my stomach. He
Oh,
said,
she.
where's that link?
Oh,
Matter of fact, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. I
yeah.
can't actually I can't put it on here because I'm on the live. Maybe can I put it up here? Hold on.
Can you, or can you send it to L?
Hold on.
Can you send it to LB? Because you know he
I'm
on.
Yeah, I can send it to Albie. I mean,
Yeah,
you got me saying Albie, AB. I can send it to AB.
I always call him
Um,
LB.
yeah, I can send it to AB. But I'm gonna see if I can put it up on the live. As soon as I park, I'm gonna see if I can put the link up on the live.
When you said no,
But yeah.
no thanks. What you
Oh,
mean? I mean, I was talking about the.
Realist just put it up. She just.
Oh, okay. She just put it out. Okay, okay, okay,
Oh no,
okay, okay, okay.
that's my link. That's my link.
No,
She put up
not
my
for.
link, but no,
Okay,
not my link.
okay,
The link to the massage chair on Amazon.
okay. Marie, do I did do Marie? I'm trying to figure out. Do I have you on the gram? I think I do. I think I do have you on the gram. I got you. I got somebody. I know I got beautiful and I got Rosetta on. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, that drinking, man. I learned my lesson. Did you sign up for Amazon? Send me that link. Oh, he said the Amazon.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, the Amazon link. I knew what he was talking about. Link at.
you
I knew
said
he was
we
talking about the
going in and
Amazon
out.
link.
We going in and out. Wait. Then that's YouTube. Then we going in and out. That's probably YouTube. It happens. She said she got to go
Yeah,
find it.
I
She
got
can
it.
have
I
it
mean,
by tomorrow. She said she'll have it by tomorrow.
I
Illness.
mean, I'm gonna look for it as soon as I find.
Yeah, my man
Once
working
I
right
make
now.
this drop, I do it. Matter of fact,
My man-
Amazon right here pulling up behind me. Amazon pulling up right behind me, right there.
Oh, that's crazy. Hey,
Yeah, Amazon
tell the
truck right
Amazon,
there. I used to drive that truck.
tell the Amazon man, let me holler at you, son. I need a package. I need it today. Yeah, Marie, that's probably the YouTube doing that. She said that spirit. Yo, Illis, you stupid. Oh man. Oh man, I don't know, y'all. But good morning, all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all rocking this morning. We did the word of the day. The word of the day was true. Everybody stay true to who they are. So I just wanted y'all to know that. Stay true to who you are at all times. And as long as you do that, you'll be perfectly fine. Turn this around. This don't seem like y'all go sign for Amazon. Yeah, AB. That's a fact. Yeah, Rosetta. It's just something true that we do. You know what I mean? I expect everybody when they come up here right next year, and by then we'll all know each other a little more. We got 8 months for us to all sit around on here and to crack jokes because that's actually 8 months from now. Which is, it sounds crazy, but it is 8 months from now. You know how fast 8 months is gonna go. So we got all plenty of time to sit up here and all joke with each other, build, to get to know each other, to have our laughs, to come on the panels, and to do all that. So, and I expect everybody to stay true to who they are. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be great, y'all. We're gonna be one big happy family next year. Now you will see me throw D Free out the cookout if he decides to get crazy. I will put him out. Yeah, I gotta watch him and the passport guy. Him and the passport guy. My man Seafood, aka the grandfather of 50 Cent.
That nigga ain't kicking shit out. That nigga classic get kicked out of his own barbecue before he kicked me out.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, dropping that T. You see how you talk to me? That's crazy. That is crazy right now. I ain't kicking nobody out. I ain't doing that. Cause I got the work, I got the right combination, the right amount of people. So we all are gonna be perfectly fine. We all gonna be so fine. Yeah, Rosette. I ain't doing that. I ain't kicking nobody. Listen, there's never a time in history. I don't care if it's family or if it's strangers or whatever, friends, I should say. You should
One
never,
second, Clarence.
yeah,
Hold on one second.
got you. You should never ever have to kick somebody out of your Tam. What's up? You should never have to kick somebody out of your event for their behavior because this is not kids we're dealing with here. We all a bunch of grown adults. There should never have to be a time when you have to put somebody out. All right, there go the link right there, y'all. Should never have to be. Yo, one thing I can say about you ladies in here, y'all some working asses, man. I respect y'all on it. I respect y'all. Y'all either getting off of work or you at work or you're going to work. I respect that. I respect that. But yeah, there's never a time you should have to put somebody out. Um, because when you handpick,
There
you
y'all go. I
handpick.
just put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I
Put the link
see.
in the
Yeah,
chat.
I just seen it when you put it in. When you handpick people, when you handpick people to come to an event versus you just posting it and saying everybody come out, that could be a disaster. But when you handpick people, it's not a coincidence that you guys are over here. Even though
Hey,
they put y'all, on, but still, God brings people together for a reason. So believe me, all of us knowing each other is not by accident.
hey,
What up?
real quick,
Yes,
Clarence.
sir.
When
Yeah.
y'all go on that link, don't just select that chair. Go and look around. There is a bunch of different chairs. That's just one that I seen. That's not even the one that I actually got. That was just the first one I seen because I'm driving. But that'll take you to the link where all of where the massage chairs are, and you just go and look at different massage chairs. But nah, them joints are amazing. They got, like I said, it goes from the price that I just put up there. That one I think was like $669, but it goes from like $669 all the way up to like $2,600. Like I said, the one that I bought was $750, and that joint came in like 3 days. It is only, I mean, you got to put it together yourself, but it was easy to put together. I think it was like maybe 3 pieces that I had to put together,
Tay Tay.
3 or 4 pieces. But those, I'm telling you, those massage chairs works wonders. If you
Tay
going through some back
Tay.
pains, or you just need to relax and get rid of some stress, you sit in that massage chair, and they had the kind that I have is, like I said, it's zero gravity, and you can put your phone up there, and it has speakers right by your ears, so you can program your Bluetooth to the speakers, and you can play your little relaxed music and lay back, or play a video, whatever, lay back and sit in that massage chair and forget about all the daggone problems you got going on. Just getting massaged.
Yeah.
What's going on, Tay Tay?
Tay Tay in the building, Rosetta in the building, Tam in the building. We had Bay in the building. You know what I mean? Marie in the building. We had Angie in the building. We got all the sisters in the building, man.
Yeah, if y'all do get it from that link, if y'all use my code, y'all get a discount on it. Cause I'm an affiliate with Amazon. So if y'all use the code that I put up there, y'all get a discount. I think it's either 20 or 30% discount. I'm not sure exactly how much of the discount is. I think it's like a 20 or 30% discount.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Might have
I'm
to
about to
look that
start.
up.
I'm about to start putting stuff up on my channel, because I am an affiliate with Amazon. Because there's more ways that you can get paid from YouTube without having to be monetized.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Too many people sitting back waiting for that. Don't sit and wait for that. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all sitting here coming on YouTube with the wrong mindset. Don't get me wrong. If it happens, beautiful. But y'all coming in with the wrong mindset, and then when y'all see that that's not working fast enough, now you ready to, oh man, fuck this YouTube. And if people would have been subscribing to me and supporting me, I would have been monetized. You don't sit there and depend on that. Stop sitting there depending on that. For real, stop sitting there. I'm not sitting there
Yeah,
depending on that.
he said cookies last 3 months free, no matter what they buy. Cookies.
Okay, I'm lost.
Oh, okay. No, he said he made money the last 3 months, no matter what they buy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, when you
Interesting.
become an affiliate, with Amazon. You can, or they give you your code, and they use that code. Whatever they buy, they use your code. You get paid from that. They get a discount, and you get paid from that because they use your
Interesting.
code. So that code goes straight. It goes to your account.
Okay. Very interesting.
I was gonna say,
Hmm.
it's ways to get paid just by being on YouTube, and like I said, you get an affiliate with Amazon, and that's from Alb. I mean, I keep saying, got me saying Alb. AB was the one that put me on to that, and when he sent me that link, I went ahead and signed up, and that's how I got my code. I signed up
He,
to that link
he
that
he
AB
said
sent me.
he said Amazon wants to give him a business account. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a business account with Amazon. I got one. Like I said, that link you sent me, nigga. I researched everything. I got a business account and everything.
Sign up for
That's what I'm
free.
saying.
Oh, you got you
I got my
AB,
own code.
you about to have me go over there and get involved. You about to have
Yeah,
me go
you
and get
sign up for
involved.
free. You sign up for
Oh,
free. You ain't gotta. You don't pay for nothing. Sign up for free. You become an affiliate, and all you do is put different ads out, and it has your link on it. It has your code on it, which is going to be whatever the code is. Like mine's is D-Free20. I think mine's is D-Free20. And
Yo,
when they put
it-
that code in, it automatically goes to my account. They say, okay, this person was referred by D-Free. And so they're going to get a discount, but I'm also going to make money off of it.
Illa said they keep offering me a store. Amazon is offering you a store? Wow.
Yeah, you can get a online store from Amazon. You get an online store.
Yeah, Jay Bliss. It's just where he's driving at. That's all. It ain't really him. It's just where he's driving at.
Yeah, I'm over here by Marie neck of the woods. I'm in B-More.
Oh, hey, tell Marie to come outside. Come outside, Marie. We here to get you.
Yeah, I'm over here in Marie neck of the woods right now. That's why I keep
So,
breaking. I'm right here by
Marie's
the water.
she's in B-More. You buy shit from Amazon anyway. Make money off it, of what you know
Yeah,
on your channel.
yeah.
Oh, see, this is why I be like, everybody don't know everything, and there's nothing wrong with y'all taking information. Now, none of this I knew because I never looked into it. But now that AB's breaking this down, you about to have me busy in
So
this house
all
today.
you,
I'm about to start looking up some shit.
hey, Clarence, you know how you be putting pictures up on your community page, and you be posting pictures on your community
Yeah,
page for
yeah,
your YouTube channel.
yeah, yeah.
You could do the same thing with Amazon. You take different ads, you copy and paste it, and it has your link on it. If somebody purchased something from that link, if they purchase one of the items that you put up there, you get paid off of it. So everybody that comes through your link, they see that post that you put up, and they're like, "Oh, damn, I needed one of those. He put this joint up. Let me go ahead and hit that link and purchase it." That link automatically has your code in it. So now you're getting paid from that because they just purchased it.
That's crazy. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get busy in here today. Besides me staying here taking care of
Oh
her
yeah,
today, I gotta get busy today.
yeah. Like I
We
said, it's ways to getting paid on YouTube without having to be monetized. Yeah, you can get monetized and get paid, but you can get paid before you even get monetized.
Illis, you stupid. Stupid, Illis.
Oh.
That's why I just looked down and she said.
I was down the street from Maria the other day. I said, Maria, I'm over here by North Broadway. She like, I'm right down the street from there.
Yo, stupid. Yeah, AB, one thing I love about him, man, he's been like this for a while now. He never was too shy to share information. It was up to you to take it. He's always been sharing
Yeah,
information.
he gonna let you know what information that he find out. If you choose to use it, you use it.
You
If not,
choose to use
that's
it,
on you.
and that's what I talk about sharing. We don't have a lot. We have people who in our community, and I don't mean in our neighborhoods, but as far as this community you see right here with us, we've never been too shy to share anything with people. It's up to you to use it. It's up to you. You know, we don't want to give you too much because then it's like we telling you what to do. We ain't telling you what to do. We're just trying to put you on the game. What you do with that game is your business.
Yeah.
It's up to you, man. You know, now giving out advice, D-Free, is against the law. It's against the law to give out advice, which it shouldn't be. Because I want to see everybody. I want to see everybody build and get to where they need to be. So you know what I mean. I don't never understand why it'd be against the law, but you know, it is what it is. I don't be caring. But for the people who want help, is the ones that we have to worry about.
Rosetta said I was eating. Ellis always starting something.
Hey, you know what? You need that type of energy. The type of energy Illis got is the type of energy you need. She said, A, B, and D. Can we kick it about a couple things? Oh, feel free, Illis.
Oh yeah, I mean we can. Oh yeah, I mean we can. We can.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Hey, we family. We all can kick it about stuff as long as we all keep it respectful. Yeah, I don't, listen, Illis. One thing about over here, even with even with seafood, the guy you saw yesterday, we all just be, we all be. I'm on the gram.
All
I asked
right,
you
that's
yesterday
a fact.
about the
Yeah,
gram.
I'm on the gram. My gram is D free underscore boxing matchups.
Well, it's funny you said that, Illis, because I'm getting ready to start a Instagram group with us in it. Because there's certain
No,
things I don't want to talk about.
I'm not getting that freaky ass chat. I'm not getting that freaky ass chat. I've seen the emails of Epstein's file. They're not putting me in that freaky ass chat.
Big Tex, what up? No, we getting ready. You know what? I'll have to tell y'all later because D3 got me.
This nigga Clarence keep trying to get niggas in a freaky ass chat. No, I'm not getting in no freaky ass chat. He keeps telling y'all hear him keep talking about I'm about to put this group together. Nah, y'all go ahead act like
No,
y'all
it's
part of
just certain.
y'all want to be part of Jodeci. Y'all gonna be single forever, my lady. Y'all go ahead and
Yeah,
be part of
listen,
Jodeci if you want to.
listen, no, listen. Because there's certain things I might not want to talk about on this live that I might want to bring to y'all attention in the group.
And I know it's certain things you
No,
don't want to talk
no,
about
no,
on this
not
live.
like that. See,
I
don't try
know.
to listen to free, yo.
I know. You get in trouble. You talk about those things on this damn live. You get in trouble. Your channel
Listen,
get shut down ASAP.
no, no, I'm not even doing it. Yo, Illis, dropping the T, don't listen to this dude. There's just certain things. No, you know what? I'm gonna be real with y'all. So for next year, there's certain things I want to bring up. And the thing is, I don't want the outsiders that ain't got nothing to do with next year to be listening to what we got to say. So there's gonna be times where behind scenes, I'm like, listen, y'all, this is what's gonna happen. Like, perfect example. When I send you guys the invite, it's gonna have the addresses on it. You can't bring up the address in the comments or the live because then people go, oh, I know where they having it at. Because if they didn't get an invite, then they don't need to know where it's at. So it's just about keeping things in a circle. It's a family. It's amongst us. So, but there's just some things I want to, talk to y'all about. It's all really about getting to know y'all more and more too. So by the time we all comfortable around each other now, we all don't even know each other like that. But from the times y'all been up here every day, it's been beautiful. So that's what I want to do. It's just all about building. Like next week,
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna bring y'all.
D
I'm gonna
D free
yeah,
mind are always in the gutter. My mind ain't always in the gutter.
because D Freeze he's a freak. He told y'all himself. He
Yeah,
told
I'm a
y'all himself.
Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn.
He
I'm
told
most
y'all.
definitely a Capricorn.
Yeah,
Hold
internet.
on
Yeah,
for a second.
internet's messing up. Yeah, I know. It's that's how it is. So I think next week, ladies, we should go on and go ahead and get straight to the ladies' night with no duck zone. We're gonna jump into that next week. I'm trying not to use my StreamYard up too much because then I won't be able to do it. So I remember y'all told me what days y'all were off. I don't want to get it going this week because it's a fight week this week. So it's a fight week this week. Next week it won't be. So next week, ladies, I don't know how many people I could let up on the panel. I think I could let about 4 people up. So I'll probably have to pick, yeah, because if I pay, I can get up to 10 people up on up on the StreamYard. But I think I'm only allowed to have maybe 4 to 6 people. So yeah, I'm gonna get 4 to 6 of y'all to come up. And we just build. That's all I want to do. Just talk to y'all, Get to know everybody more and more and more. So when the cookout comes, it don't feel so awkward. I don't want to feel awkward, like, you know what I mean? I want the same energy that y'all give on here to give that in person. We all just chilling and building. As long as you staying true to who you are, that's all that matters, because that's the word of the day, true. I'm tired, y'all. I got to go take care of Mrs. today. Mrs. is feeling a little under the weather, so, I got to go be a good husband. It ain't. It's not. It's not. And listen, that's why I'm not doing it. That's why every time what I do is I use my StreamYard up, and then they'll be like, you can't go back on again until the 15th of December. And I'll be like, okay, it don't bother me. You know what I used to mess up on free? I would have never spent so much time on Instagram if I knew I could come on here, like where we at right now. If I knew we can come on here and do this, because every time when my StreamYard didn't work, you notice I would go to Instagram and do the lives. But had I knew I could come over here and do this, man, I would have made so much of them. I would have made so much of those videos. I would have, not to say it's bad to go to Instagram, but I would have kept my ass over here.
It's not that you didn't know, is that you didn't pay attention.
Well, we'll put it like that. I didn't pay attention.
I told you, I told you that. I said, oh, you can do it on YouTube. Like a lot of times, when I first went live, I didn't go live on StreamYard. I went
Yeah,
live on YouTube, but I was bringing people up through.
I will,
Was I
Ellis.
bringing
Thank
people up
you.
through?
Thank you, Ellis. I definitely will. I appreciate you.
I did.
Thank you.
I did use StreamYard after a while, but when I first started bringing people up, I was on OBS and I was using something else. I can't remember what I was using. I was using something else, but I didn't like the format of it. So that's why I ended up going over to StreamYard.
Yeah. Well, I think I can get about 4 to 6 people up there. So I forgot how many people you ever see me bring up free when I was on StreamYard. What, 3 people? Maybe?
The most I've ever seen you bring up, I would say outside of yourself, I say probably either 3 or 4. I never seen more than 5 of
Yeah,
us
'cause
up
I
on the
don't think I
live.
can. I don't think I can. So
No,
they
the
always tell you to upgrade.
StreamYard allow you to have 6 people up there if you for the free one. It allow you to have
Yeah,
6 people up there.
yeah,
So that's yourself and 5 guests.
5 other people. So I think when I'm
Yeah.
because it's fight week this week, so I don't want to do it, and I don't think there's no boxing next week. There's boxing the following week, and that's Pitbull Cruz and Lamar Roach. So I think next week, I'm gonna get the ladies' night with no Doug Zone going. So yeah,
We gotta talk about this Jake Paul and AJ.
is it official?
Jake Paul and yeah, it's official. It's official. Jake Paul and AJ, Miami Beach, December 19th.
Free, can I ask you something? If something just so
It's a
happens to go
legit
wrong with
fight.
this,
It's a it's a legit fight too.
so Miami, all the
Yeah,
celeb,
Miami.
all the,
Miami.
I guess all the celebrities
It's the
don't,
same.
all the celebrities don't. Yeah, well, we already know what December 19th gonna look like in Miami, and the weather gonna be nice. Oh man, they gonna be out there acting like they ain't got no home training.
Yeah.
I guess this is good. This is gonna be a big bag for him, and then we won't see him again. AJ, that is.
If AJ coming at if AJ coming in and look like AJ gonna knock his block off.
Shit, not his block.
You'll be surprised if Jake Paul mother and father can recognize him.
Damn. Well, I'm talking. Yeah, I'm coming back today to talk about what we talked about yesterday with the whole Keyshawn and Jay Prince. I'm gonna come back and talk about that today, since I already talked about. Yeah, we're gonna come back today because that's interesting. That's interesting to me. I want to see how that turns out for him. But yeah, I think next week, ladies' night. No
Baltimore need to fix these damn buildings up. Baltimore out this joint looking like 8 miles. Every damn block you go on is a whole.
I didn't know. You know what's so crazy?
Abandoned.
I didn't know they were still looking like that out there. I thought they would have upgraded.
I mean, they fixing up. See, like what they do, and I don't mind it. I mean, what they're doing is trying to do. What they're doing is they fix up like one building or one house or whatever. Because you know these are houses right here. One house. So they fix up one house,
God,
one building, and then but hold up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, so they'll fix up one house or one building, but then like the buildings beside them, like 3 buildings beside them, is all abandoned.
Mm.
So you'll have one good home and then 3 or 4 abandoned joints, then another good home, then 3 or 4 abandoned joints. I'm like, God, they fix up the whole block.
See, but people with money, and I'm not just talking about, I'm talking people who look like us, man, we need to go buy some of that over there.
But see, I know what it is. What it is a person will buy one home. They don't buy the whole block. They'll buy one home and they'll remodel that home, and then once they sell it, then they'll try to buy the next one and then do the same thing to the next one.
Feel better. Feel better. Everybody not feeling good. Feel better. No, Jesus Christ.
Make sure y'all get all that stuff taken care of before y'all come to the cookout. This Vay out here passing this full run. See, Vay was talking about kissing on the neck. She didn't kiss these niggas on the neck and pass this daggone flew around to the whole YouTube nation.
Hey, we still ain't see my son RGM though. We ain't see my son RGM. This is crazy, yo. We ain't seen my son RGM. I'm feeling some kind of way about that.
Well, they said RGM was the host. He was the host. He was the one that started it. So he got it worse than everybody else.
Nasty work. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get that taken care of before the 15th of August. Don't y'all come up here with y'all ill shit. We giving COVID shots out the 15th. Hey, we giving COVID shots.
That's gonna be y'all no duck zone gift. It's gonna be a COVID shot, followed by a flu shot, followed by a tetanus shot. That's gonna be your no duck zone gift. Everybody like, I thought you said you was giving out mugs and bags. I was giving out mugs and bags, but I see a lot of y'all sick, so I'm gonna have to give y'all other things.
Oh shit! Oh my God! BBO, what up, my guy?
Should I say inside the bag is gonna be COVID shot, flu shot, and a tetanus shot. That's what's gonna be inside a no duck zone bag. You're gonna have a flu shot, a COVID shot, and a dag.
Oh my God! Yo, can you imagine somebody doing that shit? She said, "No demon jab for me." The demon jab. She called it the demon jab. G5 gate, my Dallas.
What's going on,
the
G5?
Demon shot. Yeah, that damn sure is a demon shot. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you that shot because I can't have y'all coming up coughing and sneezing and rubbing your nose and then asking for something to eat. You putting your hand in the bag to go grab a hot dog bun?
I saw a lady. No, I don't know if y'all saw my facial expression when I was in the grocery store, but I had came around a corner and a lady was just sitting there coughing. I'm like, bitch, you gonna cover up your goddamn mouth? You just coughing out in the open. You ain't got your hand over your mouth or nothing. I'm like, don't nobody see this shit?
He's a bitch.
I'm like, bitch, cover your mouth. Like, nah. Fuck, COVID is still out here. Oh, this shit. That shit had me nervous. I didn't even go down the damn aisle. I walked past that aisle. I said, damn, I go around the other way. I'm not going down that shit. Walk through that whole mist of spit and bad breath and shit.
Oh,
shit. Coughing all. Open mouth ass.
Oh my God, my stomach. Oh shit. Oh, you're gonna freeze, stupid. Bitch, cover your mouth.
I mean, I understand.
Oh
You
my
might
God,
got a cold. You might got a cold or something, or you might got choked up and you got a cough. I ain't telling you not to cough, but at least put your hand over your mouth. You just walking around out in the open.
They do
pushing
that.
a cart, coughing.
But they do that on the trains on here. Can you imagine being in the subway? And then when you look at them, they look at you like something wrong with you. And it's like, look, because in New York, they still wear masks. We don't have to. But because of the nastiness and the germs, when I get on the subway, I got my mask on because people are disgusting. And then they'll look at you like, why are you all looking at me? Because you sneezing and then you touching the pole and then you just letting it all out. Achoo!
I'm gonna tell y'all something about the mask though. I mean, what they won't tell you because they making a lot of money off these masks. Unless you have a KN9 or some other type of mask that's similar to like the KN9, those regular masks that y'all put on your face, that's not stopping you from catching anything. That's stopping you from spreading anything. That's stopping you from spreading. I mean, it's not stopping you from catching.
I'm not trying to. My thing is, I just don't like when people be coughing and sneezing. That's just my thing. I know I can still get sick with it. I just don't like how people be letting they shit out in the air and they don't care. Like the lady you were saying, going down the aisle and she just sneezing and coughing.
What you do is when you see a nigga coughing like that, you take the mask off of your face, you put it on them and say, "Hey, you need this shit more than me, nigga." Take that shit off like, hey, nigga, you need this shit more than me. Put that shit on. You just coughing all out in the open. What's wrong with you?
Yo, D3, what is the matter with you, B? What is the matter with you? Why would you do that?
See, that's one thing that irritates the hell out of me more than anything else. I don't care. Like, I don't get upset when people talk about me. I don't get upset when people threaten me or nothing like that. What gets me upset is people that don't have any manners. Like, chewing with your mouth open and I'm seeing all your food, smacking, coughing without covering your mouth. That shit irritates the hell out of me.
It does. It does.
That shit irritates me.
You know what irritates me? And maybe it's not my business. Loud phone conversations.
Yeah, that's irritating too.
That shit is irritating the hell loud. I'm talking about like people be on the subway, right? When you're not riding in the tunnel, but when you riding outside, and you know everybody business. That's why a lot of people have stuff happen to them before they get to where they're going. You on the train, you talking about the money you going to go pick up or the money you about to go spend and somebody been bust you in your, you know what I'm saying? People just be like, Loud.
That shit
Nobody needs to chew like a camel. No, but people do, and I hate that. I hate that, Christy. Scary part
yeah,
is
that
cool. It's
that
still
that
up. Yeah, it is,
that
man. It
joint
still is.
that joint irritates the hell out of me. Like I don't get upset about the threats, people talking about me. That shit doesn't bother me at all. I don't care nothing about that. I,
Nah.
I ignore that shit because I'm like half y'all niggas don't even know who the hell I am anyway, so that shit doesn't bother me. But when I see people have bad manners and they they don't they don't say excuse me, nigga just walk right past you and burp and just keep walking. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna say excuse me. You might try to smell what you
Yeah,
ate last night, nigga.
I had a lady on the train one day. Can't make this up. Messing that train up, passing gas like a motherfucker, and then gonna look around as if the person that's standing next to her was the one who did it. And I'm like, lady, it came from you because before you got on this
I'm
train, we was okay. Soon as you sat your ass on the train, you probably was on the train for anywhere to 3 to 5 minutes before you just let the shit go. You let it go like a gunshot.
No,
I'm
I'm gonna
like,
tell you like
how
this.
did that
That shit.
smell?
That's the one. That's the one thing that got me with. It was a older lady. I I was in the goddamn mall and I was getting ready to get on the escalator. And so me being who I am, I saw an older lady walking right beside me. So I stepped to the side and let her get on the escalator before I did. We going up the escalator. As soon as she get on the escalator, we get like halfway up. She fought it and I had to go right through the shit. I'm like, oh, you nasty motherfucker.
Here's what I had to go through.
I wanted to throw her old ass off that goddamn escalator so bad. I was like, you nasty motherfucker. If you knew you had gas, you could have said, nah, Sonny, you can go ahead. You gonna
Yeah.
let me let you go, and then you pass gas right in my face. I'm like,
Yeah, they
I
don't
wanna
care
smack the shit
sometimes
out your
dropping
old
the
ass.
Chrissy. They don't care sometimes. They'll be caring sometimes. And then sometimes I think a lot of them can't help it. Not to make excuses for them, but for the ones who can't help it, that know what they're doing, and they figure I'm outside and there's a million people. If I just let it go, nobody's gonna know where it came from. People, I'm telling you, like people in my city, not all of us, but some of us are just, oh. You know what else annoys me? You know what else annoys me? And somebody just mentioned it the other day on social media, and I thought I was the only one that felt like this. These dudes that get on the train dancing, right? But they expect you to move
Dancing?
out of their way.
Dancing? Like break
Yeah,
dancing dancing?
not break. Well, I won't
No,
call it break dancing.
I'm just saying actual dancing.
Yeah. Like they be doing the moves. They be hanging off the pole. They be swinging. They do all kinds of shit, but they want you to move out the way. And I'm like, bruh, take that shit to Times Square. And that's what the guy
Right.
was saying in the video. He was like, take that shit to Times Square. You got plenty of places you can go with that shit.
Tell you right now.
'Cause- yeah. I hate it too. 'Cause when I see that shit, that'd be annoying. Because I'm like, sometimes people don't be in the mood. Because you know, when you step on the train, you got so many different personalities. You got so many people going through stuff. And people are either trying to get to where they're going. Some people are riding the train up and down, trying to figure out how their day gonna go. And the last thing they need is an interference with you coming on there wanting to move out. You got to move out the way because they like it's annoying, man. I love my city, but there's a lot of things about my city that's annoying. It's annoying. They want to make you pay all this money to ride the train, and they can't even guarantee your safety. What kind of shit is that? I thought safety comes first before anything. They can't even guarantee your safety, but they can guarantee that your ass is gonna pay that fare. Crazy. They got these They got these security guards standing at the train station to make sure you don't hop the train. They putting their lives on the line because anything can happen. I'm telling you, man, we live in a world that don't give a shit, bro. That's why it's important for us to stay true to who we are. We don't need the world's permission. We don't need no president's permission. We don't need no governor's permission. We don't need no mayor's permission. We don't need our next door neighbor's permission. We don't need our co-workers, our boss, our supervisors, our family members. We don't need nobody's permission to stay true to who we are. Yeah, I know, Ellis. Yeah, because I see so much in this city. I see so much in New York that the shit that I experience and that I see, and I see some of the things they do, and I go, because I walk these streets a lot. And I walk downtown Manhattan, where 42nd Street is at. I walk to certain points in Manhattan, and I look and I go, okay, I see what they doing. Yeah, New York City is about to change dramatically. So, but just remember this: out of everything that's going on in this country, I don't care what state you live in. I don't care if you don't live in this country. From UK to Detroit to New York to wherever, we got to stay true to who we are. Yeah, well, you know what, Illis, this right here being on YouTube, I can't speak for everybody else, but this right here for me changed my life dramatically. You know why, Illis? Because I found out that I could stay true to who I am, and I don't have to be this guy who's doing all this silly shit and saying silly shit to get views. I don't have to be on here causing controversy, because at the end of the day, when I'm off this, I gotta walk places. Spring, peace, what's up? Appreciate you for coming through. I gotta walk through here. And when you go places by yourself, or when I'm going with my other half, I don't need to be attacked for me being something that I'm not. You got to stay true to who you are at all times, even if people don't like you. That's the word of the day. True. Stay true to who you are. Find something in your life that kind of, well, I'm going to say kind of, find something in your life that you know you're good at. It could just take your mind off for a second of all the shit that you're going through in life. There's got to be something out there that we can do that we're good at. Like Illis was saying, you gotta find something. Do something that makes you happy. We're finding more things to be upset about than things that can make us happy. That's the world we live in. We're finding more things that'll make us upset than steady finding things that'll make us happy in this world. I don't know about you. I'm not a great person if I'm upset all the time. If I'm angry all the time about some shit I don't have control over, or some shit I thought I had control over, I'm not the nicest person in the world if I have to walk around being mean all the time. I'm really not. I'm not a person that you will want to talk to and build with, because if we're finding more things in this world to be upset about, we're never going to make it. So when you see us doing all the laughing, you seeing us do all the joking, I never want y'all to think that D-Free life is peaches and cream, duck life is peaches and cream. That don't mean we ain't going through shit. Everybody go through shit. But we not finna sit up here and be mad about it.
I tell you right now, I go through shit every single day. Y'all will never know.
Find your peace and make beautiful memories. Well, Illis, I got 3 things I always tell people: protect your peace, your space, and your surroundings. And I mean that.
I go through something every single day. Y'all will never know about it.
I go through a lot of shit. And sometimes I come up here and I talk to y'all about it. Sometimes I don't. It depends on what's going on. Yeah, she said being kind makes me happy. Spring peace. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Stay true to who you are, because that's what the topic was about today. We talked about other stuff, but staying true to who you are is what we got to be, because you're going to have somebody that you know that's not staying true to who they are. You got to protect your peace, your space, and your surroundings. That's why I keep telling you that every day, because it's a lot of us that's not doing it. And if you don't do those three things, if you're being violated, you're gonna wonder why you're being violated. Why is everybody messing with me? I don't bother nobody. I'm gonna tell you
I'm
why.
out
You're
here in
not the
BMO,
problem.
y'all. I'm out here in BMO. I'm out
Huh?
here. I said I'm out here in BMO.
You know what? You're a troublemaker. I know what you
I'm,
did
all,
that for. You're troublemaking
I'm
that.
always outside. I'm always outside on the dolo. I ain't never with nobody.
Yo, you stupid. I'm not perfect, but I try my best to practice it. Well, Spring, none of us are. None of us are. But long as we stand true to who we are, we don't have to prove nothing to nobody. That's including your co-workers, your family, your supervisor, your boss, a judge, whoever. You don't stay true to who you are. Because once you start not being comfortable with who you are, yeah, there's some things you have to change. But if you're not changing for the better and you're trying to be something that you're not, that you think that people are gonna like you for, you got a problem.
You
Changing,
have a problem.
changing up is not bad, but what are you changing up for? Who you changing up for? Who you trying to impress? Because you know, there's people out there that try to impress people. My father and daughter's father are Aries, and my mom is a Taurus. Oh, okay, Ellis. Ellis, you out there? Is Ellis? Are you out there, Detroit? You out there in the Midwest?
Man, she over there at 8 miles.
Oh, see, now it makes sense. Detroit people ain't no suckers.
Hey,
Detroit
hey,
people,
hey,
hey,
Ellis,
Detroit people ain't never
Ellis,
been.
Ellis,
Hey, Detroit
Ellis,
people ain't
Ellis
never
was,
been
Ellis,
suckers. Shout to Detroit. Shout to Motown, man. Shout to Motown.
Ellis was the girl. Ellis was the girl Eminem was talking about. The dude took his girl. Remember the dude took Eminem girl on 8 miles?
Don't do that. D
He said
free, you ain't
he said eat 7 miles. She
okay.
eats 7 miles.
Okay. Yo, you know what though? All jokes aside, they just opened up. They just opened back up. Um, the Crunk Gym. Hey, free. I want to go out there one day, man. We should do that, free, one day.
Go on with it.
They they just opened up the back in Detroit. They just opened up the Crunk Gym. Remember, they closed the Crunk Gym. Emmanuel Stewart's gym. They just opened that gym back up.
Man, I'm only going to Detroit for one thing and one thing only: to go to Motown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would love to go take a picture by there. Oh man, I would love that. I would love that. You can't go
That's all.
inside. Is this it's not open, right?
He said, I'm not gay, but I'll take your woman.
Yo, I'll be back.
I don't know who she was talking to, but I mean, I guess she'll take somebody's woman.
Yeah, I'm definitely coming to the Motown to take a picture, but I'm going to that Crunk Gym. I'm definitely going to the Crunk Gym when I come out there. I'm sure there's a lot of good places to eat out there in D Town. I'm gonna try it. The Midwest. I'm gonna try. Period. Illness is
She
crazy,
said they got
man.
hella. I don't smoke weed anymore. I stopped smoking weed in 2011. Um,
That's crazy. You stopped the same year I stopped. That's crazy.
yeah, I was smoking weed from the age of 14 all the way up until I was 30. I stopped when I was 30 years
That's
old.
the same thing with me. We got too much in common. That's bananas. That's bananas. I stopped. I started about 15, 16 and stopped when I was 28.
I stopped. I stopped. I stopped 2011 New Year's Eve. I said I was going into the New Year's not smoking weed anymore, and I've never smoked weed since 2011 New Year's Eve. My last blunt that I smoked, well, it wasn't a blunt, it was a backwood. But my last backwood that I smoked with weed stuffed in it was at 11:30 2011.
Oh, okay.
I said I was gonna go into the new year. I'm not smoking weed no more going into the new year. And I said I didn't smoke another backwood. I ain't smoke a white boy, a blunt, none of that. I ain't smoked nothing that had weed in it or THC. Nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I started falling back on a lot of shit when I started seeing what they was doing. When K2 and all that kicked in, I was like, yeah, buddy.
Cause I had stopped.
Oh,
I smoke weed. I used to smoke a weed a lot. I had a dude in New York that I knew from DC, and he was selling weight in New York, and I used to go get an ounce from him for like $50. He would give me a whole ounce for like $50, and so I would get an ounce from him like every 2 or 3 days because I would smoke nonstop every single day, nonstop. I would smoke back to back,
it is
just
stupid.
rolling J's because I
It
was
is.
able to get it. So I would just smoke nonstop back to back. And when when I decided I was like I had stopped smoking a month because it wasn't doing nothing but making me sleepy. I wasn't really getting high from it. I was just getting
Yeah,
sleepy.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And I was like,
yeah,
nah. And
yeah,
so then I stopped
yeah.
and then I start back up so I can get high all over again. I'll start back up like a month later and start
Jay
smoking again. I was
Gibson,
like,
what's
you know
up,
what?
my brother?
I'm just done. It got to a point
Jay
where I was
Gibb in the
like,
building.
I'm done.
Yeah.
That's why I said when people say weed is addictive, I said I guess it wasn't addictive to me. Cigarettes was way more addictive than weed had ever been to me.
Cigarettes was way more addictive because if I got high once or twice, the cigarettes boost the high. So I didn't need no more weed. I just smoke me a what we call a bogey, and I'd just be woo. All right, that's it, y'all. I had enough. Let me go get something to eat. I'm done. But these
And
guys
like,
today,
and like
they
I
gotta
said,
smoke 5, 6, 7, 8 blunts. I'm like, how high you gonna be any higher? Your ass will be up there with ET. How high you
yeah,
trying to get?
like I would sell Lucy's when I was in New York. Like I would buy a carton of cigarettes.
Yeah,
I would go down to VA and buy a carton of cigarettes because in New York you buy a carton of cigarettes, it was damn near $60. But I go to VA and
it
buy
was too
that
much.
same carton of Newports in VA. I would spend like $35 for it. I
Jay
would go
Bliss,
down to VA.
they never knew the seriousness of that, Jay Bliss. They didn't care. When K2 hit New York, man, these fools were going bonkers out here. I've seen people just it was really tearing the streets up. It was almost like the new crack. Like how crack
Niggas
was in
didn't
the
even know.
80s, it was getting like that here.
Niggas didn't even know what K2 was. They were just smoking it because they
They were
heard
just
somebody else
smoking it.
smoked it and got high off of it. They didn't know that
Nah,
K2 was nothing more than potpourri. That's all it was. It's Indian potpourri. That's all it is. That's all K2 is. If you ever go look at K2 and read what K2 is, it will tell you on it that it's potpourri. You was smoking potpourri. That's why niggas was tripping out off of it because it wasn't weed. It was potpourri, and it had a different effect on it. But yeah, I would go down to VA. Whenever I come home, I would go to VA and buy like 4 cartons of cigarettes. And I would go back to New York and be selling Lucy's or selling a pack. Nigga, I would offer 1 carton of cigarette. I would pay $35 for it in VA. I would make probably somewhere around close to $300 off of 1 carton of cigarettes. Close to $300.
yeah, yeah. Damn, you was making some bread.
Cause niggas wasn't. I mean, you have one or two people that will buy a whole pack of cigarettes from you, but no, most niggas was buying Lucy's. Well, if you got a pack of cigarettes, each pack has 20 cigarettes in it. If you selling Lucy's for 75 cents or $1, nigga, you done made $20 off of 1 pack of cigarettes.
You know what I
Times
used
that
to do?
times that by 20 packs. I mean, by 10 packs off of 10 packs of cigarettes in a carton.
I
That's two
used to
hundred dollars.
go and I remember when I used to get the cigarettes, I used to go out by the club, but I wouldn't go in the club. And somebody be like, "Yo, you ain't going in tonight?" I'm like, "Nah, man, not tonight. I got these. I would have about 3, 4 packs of Newports on me. I'm like, look, I'm about to make some money. Yo, you gotta come in and get a drink. I said, I might come in. let me make a couple money, let me make a couple dollars, and I might come in and get a drink and get out. I just want to make a little bit. Man, listen, the money I used to make was ridiculous because people. There was two parts of the club. They had the back of the club where you can actually go outside. When you get here, I want to take you to the place for you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It ain't popping, but I just want to show you what I'm talking about. So you had the
What's
back
the name
area
of it?
where you
I've probably been there before.
Is
Hey,
Glenroy's in the Bronx. It's on
I've
the
been there.
Grand
I've been there.
Concourse.
I've been there.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's the back area where you can go smoke. But
Yeah.
people who will want to come to the front that want to stay outside, they will come, and that's where I would get them. Ooh, free! I would get their ass coming right out there. Woo! Anybody got a cigarette?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't feel like going to the
Hey,
store about
this is what I
that.
want to ask you.
Yes, sir.
This is what I want to ask you. You right now in Manhattan. I think it's 40. I think it's 41st Street. Might be 42nd Street. Is Street still open? The nightclub Streets.
That's a good question. I think it is. Only reason why I think it is because about 2 months ago, I heard my homie saying something about he was going that direction. So I think it is. And when he mentioned it to me, I had the same question. I was like, "They still open?" He said, "Well, my cousin and them was talking about going, and this was just 2 months ago." So I'm guessing it is,
Cause
unless he talking about
that's
something
where
different.
yeah, Buster Rhymes and Spliff Star came down there a few times. I was in the club
Man,
partying
we
with
got so
Buster
much
Rhymes and Spliff Star.
we got so much clubs and shit in the man in Manhattan. It's ridiculous. So many
No,
lounges. It's crazy.
I was sitting there. I was sitting at the bar because I had took. This was my first wife. I took her to her 21st birthday. I took her to Streets, and so this when we was boyfriend and girlfriend. We wasn't married at the time. So I took her to Streets and down in Manhattan, and I'm at the bar. I'm buying drinks for everybody that came for her birthday party. So I spent probably about $1,500 that night buying drinks,
Damn, Chris.
and I'm buying drinks, and so I didn't know Spliff Star was beside me. Spliff Star was ordering. He ordered two drinks. I forgot what was the drinks he ordered. And I ordered two bottles. I ordered a bottle of Moet and I ordered a bottle of Grey Goose. And Spliff look, he's like, oh damn, somebody over here spending big money. And I was like, oh shit, what's up, Spliff? He was like, what's going on? He was like, what's the celebration? I said, oh, it's my girl's 21st birthday. He was like, oh, where's she at? I'm like, she right there. So he was like, who with you? I said, I got about four people with me. He said, man, y'all come over with us. We all Busta Rhymes and we got a VIP. Y'all come over there. We're gonna celebrate her birthday and set her off right. It's her
Uh,
21st birthday. Set her off right. And we went over there and was partying with Busta Rhymes and Spliff Star for her 21st birthday. We had a ball though. Ball.
yeah, that had to be amazing for that. That was amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
cause
there's
she
there's some
was
people
a
that you can meet. That's cool.
huge fan of Busta Rhymes. She was a huge fan of Busta Rhymes.
Oh yeah. I'm not a super duper fan of his personality sometimes, but yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the music. Um,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of these dudes in the industry, they real down to earth. You have some that's uppity, but like the
oh
ones
my
that I've
God.
met personally, like DMX, Jada Kiss, Split Star, Busta Rhymes, Styles P, Sheik Luch, and Mr. Cheeks.
Yo, you
All
know
them
who
niggas,
came
they down to earth. They down to earth. They cool
so
individuals.
what's the dude that because you know what I hate? I understand sometimes celebrities come out of places like when they be coming out of the Nick games, it be a bus load of them. And when they come out, only thing they want to do is get in their car and go home or go wherever they gotta go. But sometimes I'll be like, it's hard to just keep coming out, walking past the fans and not acknowledging them. That shit is crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one time it was funny as hell. Um, we was at a club in Philly. I was with my man in Philly. We went to a club and Chingy was performing. So
Okay.
we in Chingy's VIP because the dude that owned the club, he hooked us up with tickets to be able to come to the joint for free. We didn't have to pay nothing. So he hooked us up with tickets. He gave us tickets to Chingy's VIP. So we in the VIP and we looking over into the crowd. And my man is twisted. He drunk as hell. He like, man, where the fuck is this nigga Chingy at, man? We came here to see this nigga perform. Where the fuck is he at? And I'm standing beside Chingy. I'm like, hey, dog, he's right here. He like, where? I'm like, right here beside me. And he like, nigga, when the fuck are you gonna get that nigga perform? He's like, I'm not performing. I was just coming to the club. I'm not performing. He was like, man, we came out here to see you perform. We wanted to hear your songs or whatever. So my man is bent. So Chiggy standing there.
Yeah. All right, my man got a phone call. Give it a second. Good morning, y'all. We're going to wrap this up right after D-Free tell this story. We're going to wrap this up. I got some things to get into. I want y'all to come back at 6:05. We talking some boxing at 6:05. Keyshawn Davis teaming up with hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a second now. Keyshawn Davis teaming up with Jay Prince. So we're going to see what that look like over there. It makes sense, you know. Some people are going to say that's a way for him to avoid fighting Shakur. But there was never nothing that said him and Shakur would fight. I know that was talks that people wanted to see. But he's cool with Shakur. So we'll see what it does for his career. Does this help him? Does it hurt his career? We don't know. But to see brothers helping brothers out, I don't feel too bad about it. But we are going to come back at 6:05 to talk. We're going to come back and talk about that. I think that's interesting. I think a lot of people are not going to want to touch that topic. Some people are going to look at it like it's not important. Some people say, I don't care about Keyshawn, and that's your business. Some of you guys are going to keep having the same boxing conversations. And that shit is whack to me. I'm tired of it. But we're going to do that. 6:05, we'll be back. Be on the lookout for Ladies Night. Next week, we're going to get it going. Some of you ladies, I'm going to start reaching out to y'all behind scenes. We're going to get it going next week. I don't want to wait any longer. Let's get it going. I appreciate y'all for y'all support as always. Illis, hit me up on the gram, Illis. No Duck Zone on the gram. Holla at me. If you didn't holla at me already, holla at me so I can have it. Everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Have a blessed day. I love y'all. Make sure you do 3 things as always. Protect your peace, your space, and your surroundings. Y'all know what it is. It's No Duck Zone Podcast. Let's go.